Welcome to this video created in partnership with Grey Matter on the Intel oneAPI based toolkit. My name is Stephen Blair-Chappell from Bayncore, an Intel oneAPI technology partner that provides training, consultancy and technical support in HPC and AI. This is the fourth of 8 short videos. You remember from our last video that there are 7 toolkits, and today, as I said, we're looking at the base toolkit, which has a combination of libraries, compilers, language support and profiling tools. There are many components in the base toolkit to help you to write, debug and tune programs, almost too many to mention, but we'll have a go. The Data Parallel C++ compiler builds on the SYCL specification from the Kronos group and allows C++ developers to reuse code across different hardware targets, such as CPUs, GPUs and FPGA. The DPC++ library is a companion to the DPC++ compiler, and it's a collection of APIs that programmers can use to take advantage of the heterogeneous support offered by oneAPI. The Intel DPC++ compatibility tool assists in migration of CUDA applications to Data Parallel C++. The video processing library is a successor to the Intel Media SDK and provides an API for encoding, decoding, and video processing that works across a wide range of accelerators. The Intel distribution of GDB is an enhanced version of the regular GDB and has the facilities to debug CPU, GPU and other accelerators on the latest generation of Intel devices. The MKL, or the Math Kernel Library, is a math computing library that contains highly optimized and parallel routines that you can use for both CPU and GPU. oneTB is a flexible performance library that simplifies the work of adding parallelism to complex applications, even though you're not a threading expert. The Integrated Performance Primitives library is a collection of routines for image and signal processing, data compression and cryptography. The Data Analytics library helps speed up big data analysis by providing highly optimized algorithmic building blocks for all stages of data analytics. The Collective Communications library is a set of APIs that can be used to support distributed deep learning and machine learning. The Deep Learning Neural Network library is an open-source performance library for deep learning applications. The vTune Profiler is a performance analysis tool used for looking at bottlenecks and other issues in your applications. Along with the vTune Profiler comes the Application Performance Snapshot, which is a great tool for getting the first overview of what issues your applications have. The Intel Advisor tool analyzes programs and gives advice on both threading and vectorization, and on how well you're exploiting those features in your code. The Intel distribution of Python has optimized computational packages such as NumPy, SciPy and scikit-learn, and is optimized for running on Intel architecture. You can experiment with many features of the base toolkit by using the example applications that are accessible through the oneAPI command line interface. In our next video, we'll be looking at the content of the HPC toolkit.